As you can hear, I still got my cold, but at least I can talk now. We're into some really, really nice weather out there. It's very, very warm. It's the warmest we've had this year so far. I'm just kind of keeping my eye on Thursday's thunderstorm risk. We're at level 3 right now, which is be prepared. So it looks like chances are pretty good. And yeah, a little bit of precipitation from it as well. I'm not the only one taking advantage of the nice weather. Cody's loading up the tractor, taking it out to the farm. This is really the only place we have that you can load a truck. The only good hill that's around our area.
What? It's not working.
And of course, Charlie hijacks the scooter again.
I'm the best backer upper ever.
Doing this run over my foot full speed. How's the electronic thing work? The electronic cigarette lighter. Good. You save money for lighters. Yeah, lighters are not expensive.
This nice warm weather is going to help make everything look a little more summer-like. You're getting pretty green down there in the rail trail now. The weeds are growing up and the trees are getting their leaves. It's kind of hiding that ugly dead stuff. It shows up in the springtime. Everything's brown. And at this point, everything's starting to turn green. Eventually, you won't be able to see any of the dead stuff. It'll all be green. Yeah, of course, a different color to all the different flowers and that, but it's looking pretty good now. I'll give a bit of an update on Brenly area construction out here. I kind of built a gravel wall so you can't really see in from the upper part there at the entrance is easy to see. I've excavated all the way back to the tree line. There's no concrete left whatsoever, it's just all earth. Still not sure what they're doing. But if I look through the trees here, I can actually see that they cleared out a big area amongst these trees too. They've left about 10 feet. The tree line is about it. There's just enough clearing in there that I can actually see through and see what they're doing. And these red dots that are painted on the shoulder kind of worry me a little bit. It makes me wonder if they're going to be digging up the shoulder, causing a problem for me to get through. But time will tell, and you will actually see the construction at some point. I'm not sure when I actually started pointing the scooter in that direction. I have an idea when it was. It was pretty amazing. I think that's why I started showing it. That will be it for a further date. It was just an awesome day today. Got to wear my shorts and t-shirt for the first time. And it was really, the wind was pretty much calm. It was a little breezy when I first woke up this afternoon, but it's calmed down pretty good. So right now we are somewhere in here. Oops, I didn't do that. The map's updating. Right in here. We are at 27 degrees. And why all that just went away, I don't know. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, it's saying in 25 degree range, but I've already looked, it's 27. But the reason I'm checking the map, we do have our storms coming tomorrow, but it feels like it's gonna rain outside right now. It's so muggy, and the sky is like gray. It's really hazy and that, typical for this type of weather. But it just feels like it's gonna rain. So I decided to look at the radar map. So when I get there, hear that at radar. There's a little bit right in here, nowhere near us. There's nothing near us at all. And Hanover's like right in here. All this down by London area. There's nothing here. There's a little bit, oops, a little bit coming up the side there, but however, once the map updates, all this precipitation here going up and around us, all these orange and almost red areas, really super heavy rain. So I decided to check that out. And so when I get to lightning, holy smoke, that's quite an active system. I'm kind of glad that's what that one's going around us. So after seeing that, I check out the severe, and all kinds of warnings. The yellow ones here are thunderstorm warning, severe storm warning, that is. This one will be a tornado warning. Okay, this one wasn't reported. This was picked up by radar. So a rotating storm. But that's kind of scary. This will be a wind warning. Yeah, a wind advisory. But so far, nothing up in the area except for down by Niagara Falls. And green here is, yeah, I think that's a thunderstorm watch. I can't see the title, but just by the text that it has, I'm assuming that's a watch. So now that I've seen that, I go to here, and there's all kinds of tornado notifications out there. Now I gotta move the map up so I can see. Come on. Not many detail on that one. Detail on that one. No details on these. Oh. Yeah, not a whole lot of detail out there. But it's there. I hope it doesn't come our way, because I really don't want to see it. What am I looking for here? I'll go with the satellite. And check out where the clouds are going. Milky. Back to my area. And wait for them to update. Yeah, this is why our sky is gray. We're covered in cloud right now. Really slow update here. But you can see this whole thing, this whole system is rotating. And I'm assuming that this low here is going to move this direction, and that rotation is going to bring the cold air down. That's what's going to bring us our storms. That's my assumption. Yes, that's how it appears at the moment. So that's it for my update. Hopefully I can get to bed early tonight so I can get up early tomorrow. I really need to be up. I tried today, I just kept resetting my alarm. I have to be up tomorrow because I'm getting the light bar put on my scooter, and I got a few other things that need to be done. So it was supposed to be today, but he forgot that he had to go to Hamilton today, so he moved it up till tomorrow. Today would have been perfect, because tomorrow I'm going to be in storm watch mode, and I'm going to be kind of freaking the whole time I'm gone, because it's afternoon when I'll be out there. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I get the last look at the forecast before I go to bed. This is just after midnight, and it seems the storms are going to start around 2 p.m. And I can't remember, 7 or 8 p.m. I think it's when the storm icons go away. So it's a pretty busy afternoon. And so that's how it looked when I went to bed at 26, 26, 25, 25. And then later on, when I woke up at 11 in the morning, almost 12 hours later, and we now have 28, 28, 28, and 27. And the storms are going to start, well, I'm forecast to start an hour earlier. And aside from that, we also have a severe thunderstorm watch. So it's coming. Just keep my eyes open. So heading out, taking the monster up to the welder shop. It's a beautiful day today. The temperatures are just awesome. Beautiful, beautiful day to be out. For now, anyways. Don't have any storms until later on. But when I get to the welders, because of what's going to be happening, I have to take everything that's mounted to my roll bar at the top. Now I guess there's just cameras up there at this point, but I gotta take them off so I won't have actual video of what's going on. But I will show you, excuse me, I will show you when it's finished, the result of what was done. sure why. For some reason the camera shut down here. I was having problems with one of the USB cords, and it's pretty bumpy into here, so I'm assuming that it just kind of lost contact and the camera shut down. At first I thought it was just missing a file, but they're numbered sequentially, so there's nothing in between. So obviously the camera didn't record anything. But now that I'm leaving and everything is done, you'll notice the camera is in a different position now. This is what it looked like on the way to the shop, and this is what it looks like on the way back. The camera's at a higher spot, and my head's not blocking most of the video now. You can actually see over me, and a lot more interesting stuff in the video, and less of my head. Now, this wasn't the idea. It was just a really nice side effect of what was done, because the whole idea was to extend the roll bar upwards so I can put my light bar up there, and it's over my head, so I don't have this big shadow from my head. So, I figured if I mount the cameras up there, it's at a higher angle, and it's just gonna make everything look a lot nicer. Now that I'm back home, clouds are starting to gather, and the wind's picked up a lot from when I first left. And it's kind of getting my attention, so I set aside the monster project for now and go into Stormwatch mode. Well, I'm in Stormwatch mode again. A lot of things have been happening. I went out this morning, or this afternoon actually, and I got the light bar constructed for the monster, and I got the rear fender supports fixed, and I'll show you that later. But if they break again, then there's something really wrong. But it looks pretty nice. I can't use anything yet until I get it painted. I can't paint today because it's really super windy out there, and I'm so worried that one of the trees in the backyard is gonna fall on me. So, I don't like being in the shelter when there's heavy wind, because it just rocks so much it scares the crap out of me. So anyways, the radar map here, and you can see this little green dot right there. I'm going to zoom in on that because I just got a notification that rain has been detected, or precipitation has been detected within 12 miles of Hanover. And Hanover is right here, so this is probably going this way, so that's not going to hit us. Let me start some animation here. Let's see what we can come up with. I remember seeing this before when it was starting up. Yeah, it's going right past us, so nothing there yet. But there's a whole bunch of things on here that I was looking at. Now that I zoom back out, this has been going since yesterday. This whole thing has just been curling around, going nuts. And there's warnings down here. What am I looking for? Severe thunderstorm warning. It's down in the States. This is a wind warning. And we are right in here. So far we don't have any watches or warnings or anything. But if we go down to the south, we got Conditions are favorable for the development of dangerous thunderstorms that may be capable of producing damaging wind gusts, large hail, and heavy rain. Thunderstorms are expected to develop ahead of or along a cold front this afternoon or evening. Very strong wind gusts can damage buildings, down trees, and blow large vehicles off the road. Remember, some thunderstorms can produce tornadoes. Yeah, they can destroy shelters too. So that's what I'm looking at for today. What else was there? The lightning. There's not a whole lot right now, just down in here. There's a few up in there, but there's really nothing all that active out there right now. I discovered earlier there's one active fire in Michigan, and it was reported or updated like 10 to 1 this afternoon. So that was what time we got now? 2.5 hours ago, something like that. I don't know. My brain's not working right now. So that's kind of interesting. It's been a while since I've seen one. So I thought that was kind of interesting. What else was there? Oh yeah. Oh, zoomed the wrong way. Bring the satellite in. You can see all the clouds. Now you can just see this thing just here, just swirling and swirling and swirling. Now, assuming that's where the cold front's coming from, just coming down. But it's quite nice out there today. We have it's changed a little bit since the last time I looked at it. We had 29 degrees, and this little leg here, it indicates the wind direction and wind speed. One bar isn't much, and then there's two. I'm not exactly 100% sure how it all works, but I just know the more bars you got, like this one's got two full ones, then the stronger the wind is. Well, last time I looked at this, it said 29 degrees, and there was 3 full bars on there. So with all the wind out there right now, strong wind, I'm not surprised. But according to this, its temperature's gone up and the wind has gone down, but I'm kind of questioning that. I got a nice breeze coming in my window. What happened? Oh, it updated again. And now we don't even have a temperature. Maybe if I zoom in. It's a little better. But even still, there's one there with 3 bars. That's what we had up here earlier. Wherever Hanover went to. Right there. So we're at 28. So it's like dropped 2 degrees in the last 5 minutes? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so I'm going to change the map to terrain, and you can see Hanover right there. Okay, well, weather cam's in the window. So we're kind of, oh, look at this. Okay. I'm confused. The longer sidebar indicates 10 miles per hour, the shorter sidebar indicates 5 miles per hour. So are they like added? So we get 3 full ones, that's 30 miles per hour? Is that how that works? I'll guess. Yeah, I knew that one. Or the line indicates the direction the wind's coming from. I knew that. God, I couldn't remember what those little lines were. Alright. Well, like I was saying, I got the weather cam going. Watching the clouds come in. I'm gonna keep my eyes on this for the rest of the night, that's for sure. Well, cold fronts come through. Storm system's kind of moving on. And all that cold air is being funneled down to south here. And yesterday afternoon it was 29, 30 degrees, I think. And this morning it's drizzling a little bit, but temperature has dropped down to 4. So it turns out we didn't get any major precipitation from the storm. We just basically got a light rain for a little bit, and that was it. So the big difference here is the temperature. Huge difference from yesterday. I mean, Mother Nature's just playing with us now. But stick around, because she's got more in store for us. It gets even more interesting. So, as of today, this is the state of the monster.